Bravo, Heels. Bravo. Primetime promos too? Oh, nice touch. Bravo. Gotta clap it up for y'all. Let's talk though. That was a nice promo, fellas. I mean, I gotta give y'all credit. I mean, it was something that I would expect from y'all. Let's talk though. Brandon. Little buddy. See, you mentioned the same facts that you've been saying since this promo series started. That you and Devin had to drag your opponents to the ring and y'all couldn't find no one to challenge you and blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Who gives a fuck? The fact remains that when me and my brother decided to become a tag team, that very moment we shut down the tag team division, the same tag team division that everyone was trying to be a part of. Fact. You and Devin ain't do your damage until after you guys won the belts. Me and my brother did ours before we even touched the gold. We didn't even need the belts to be feared. It's one of the many differences between the two of us. Let's move on though. It's funny how you mentioned how ever since you re-entered the tag team division, how all the matches been main events. Let's do a recap of those matches though, Brandon. That first match, it was you and Mike Brown, the great Mike Brown, returning as a tag team, versus DX, versus the Brothers of Destruction, versus the Assassin. So you had a match that consisted of 5 Hall of Famers, 1 future Hall of Famer, and an Assassin. Let's go to the next match. It was you and Mike Brown versus Team Jason. Match that had 3 Hall of Famers, 1 future Hall of Famer in the park, 2 of the greatest to do it ever in Mike Brown and Jason Terrell. Now let's fast forward to this match. You have 3 more Hall of Famers, plus a future Hall of Famer in Devin. You have the Brothers in Destruction on that same card. So, I mean, I don't know if you picked this up yet or see what I'm going with this, Brandon, but you're not the reason why the tag team division is in the main event picture. It's the talent that you're facing, Brandon. It's the fact that you had Mike Brown for 2 of those matches, Brandon. It's not you. It's the people that was involved, son. Oh man, you little niggas are funny. Moving on. Devin, I saw you with the basketball. I ain't know what the fuck you was trying to do with it, but it's okay. Stick to waving your fan. You said that I was going to address the fact that I beat you for the X Division title. Honestly, I wasn't, because at this point it wasn't relevant. I mean, it's funny how you would think that though. It's also funny how you would say it took me 2 times to defeat you. I mean, it also took Shawn Michaels 2 times to beat Razor Ramon in a ladder match for the Intercontinental title. It's okay. Greatness doesn't always get it on the first try. I mean, shit, look at John Elway. But since we're on the topic of titles, Devin, let's talk. The Championship of the United States. Let's talk about how you became champion. Let's see. I believe I retired my reign because I ran through my competition. I did so much for that belt. That belt did so much for me that I was at the highest peak that I could go with it. I was ready to pass it on and let another star shine in this federation. That star happened to be you. So I decided I'm going to retire my reign and make a match for it. I made a ladder match with 5 wrestlers that I picked myself. You happen to be one of them. So you went on to win the U.S. title, which I felt that you was going to do. No disrespect to the other wrestlers in that match, but Devin was actually my pick. You said that you're the most underrated superstar in this federation. Devin, I pretty much gift wrapped the title for you instead of you actually demanding a title shot for it. If you would have asked me for the title shot, even with you having the X Division belt, Devin, I would have gave it to you. I told you, the reason why you're the most underrated superstar is because of you, Devin. You wait in line. You don't leave your cage. I guess you're happier being Brandon Moore's sidekick instead of worrying about your own career. But let's really talk about this title now. Now you have the belt, a belt that I helped make famous. A belt that possibly helped me become more famous. You're carrying a belt that I hold close to me. Here's a question for you. If I would have never put you in that match, Devin, would you ever would have thought about going for the U.S. title? I'll wait for that answer. Dirty Hills, I have another question for you. You talking about all these teams that you had to force into matches with you. Name one good team that you fought. I told you, my brother told you, this is going to be the hardest test that y'all ever had. That shit y'all had in season 2 was nothing. Name me one good challenge that y'all had. I'll wait. Moving on. To everyone that's in the Royal Rumble, good luck. You're going to need it. I don't give a fuck who I gotta go through. Nothing is denying me of winning the Rumble. Speaking of the Rumble, Brandon Moore, you complain about nobody else wants to challenge you for your belt except for Joker J. After I win the Rumble, Capital Punishment's 12. If you're still the champion, you better be ready, because I'm coming your way. Till my next promo, y'all Dirty Hills, stay easy.